This is what my heart sung all along. It's about what I am, how I am, how I perceive the world, how I experience life. Plain and simple. You can't really find something that's already within you. It's not about seeking your passion. It has never been that. Spending years in a career you don't resonate with. Does that ring any bell? Trigger any emotions? If it does, stick with me, because this may hit home. I can't enumerate how many times I felt lost, how many times I've iterated in this quest for my dream job. How many times have I come to the same starting point after trying something? How many long hours I've piled up looking at the window with my head resting on my hand while sitting at some office or classroom, just lost, daydreaming, completely oblivious of what I really wanted, while my heart was unsuccessfully trying to communicate to me through every painful beat that I just didn't belong there. And although I did notice the echoes of my heart every now and again through my 20s, it really wasn't until recently, when I started living my lonesome, that I was able to hear, listen to, and understand what my heart was singing. My heart's song. Because a heart song you can only hear when in silence. A song that speaks about courage, about standing by your values. A song that speaks about living. Give your heart sanctuary. You've no idea how much other people's opinions and energies can actually affect you in a day-to-day basis until you start honoring yourself with solitude. Sadly, society has little room for real silence, and listening to your heart is no doubt taking the path less traveled, so to speak. And that's what I'm doing now, with no 9 to 5 job or financial stability in the immediate horizon, but man, am I feeling alive. And my heart has taught me something very valuable. A gem of knowledge that brings unmatched clarity to the distorted, all over the place self that I was not so long ago. dreaming about my passion towards music some days, my passion for cinema in others, animation, drawing, video games, literature. I just couldn't make up my mind. Always trying, rarely doing. This is what my heart sung all along. It's about what I am, how I am, how I perceive the world, how I experience life, plain and simple. Just acknowledging how I see things, how I perceive the world, how I feel it, how I experience life, how my natural flow works, and honoring that every day. I just identified that my urge, my natural urge, it's just to create, to witness beauty and create. Call it creator, call it an artist, call it what you will. And you can't really find something that's already within you. It's not about seeking your passion. It has never been that. And also I spent so many years thinking that I could find a passion where I wouldn't feel any pain, I wouldn't have any suffering, it would be just, heavenly, just wonderful. But that's not life, man. Not that I actually believe in that, but my subconscious thought that. I think it's like something you have inside of you, and some belief that it's, in this case, unsuccessfully guiding you somewhere that doesn't exist. And now I just know that no matter the circumstances, I'll be fine. As long as I honor my sensitive nature and my urge to absorb, explore, and create. Now I'm at peace even with the idea of going back to a more common 9 to 5 office job if I decide that I need to in order to survive. I know the path that I travel now. I know that as long as I am aware that I'm walking on it, all will be fine. That is what my heart has been trying to communicate to me all along. And I've only heard it once I had the space and the silence that, living by myself has brought me. Living alone. So sad for some, isn't it? Well, I know I've only thrived doing it. And if you have the guts to look inside, man, the fruits that you bear. I understand though that this may not be for everyone, and maybe I'm just overthinking this. But I know it really worked wonders for me, and if you feel a warm flame in your heart while listening to this, I would encourage you to try. Maybe living alone is something that can actually serve you well. Thanks for listening. Take care.